California now made it illegal. California made the sale of new gas-powered lawnmowers illegal. They're cracking down. They're cracking down on the gas vehicles. Our days are numbered. Making gasoline engines illegal is not the solution. The solution is another solution. Today I'm going to prove that you do not need to get rid of gas engines. You can just do something else. So we're going to make it a closed loop system. No gases will escape. It'll be zero emissions. Then later on, we're also going to make this a zero noise vehicle. But we're going to add a muffler one by one until we have no noise. This is a little CRF-80. It's basically stock. This is our little test mule. But it's that time in our lives where gasoline is becoming a problem to the people.
I love electric.
Gasoline engines are starting to get banned more and more restrictions. Our freedom is being taken away from us. And let's be real, if you get rid of gas engines, that's not saving nothing.
A Model S.
Lawnmowers do put out a lot more like emissions and stuff than like cars and stuff like that. But I don't care, you don't take away my freedom.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what it's all about. Woo!
So it's going to be a super ultra high low performing emission vehicle. If there's 10 mufflers, eventually it's got to make zero noise, right? Like the engine will be way louder. Like the engine noises will be way louder than the exhaust. The first step would be connect this here, flip a UE, and then start heading this way. This shouldn't give us any problems. Listen, if you have an electric vehicle, that's fine. But forcing us to have electric, that's where it's a problem. You don't force me to do nothing. Got our Whoville horn. Cool little device. Oh, what if I just shove the pipe in here? Ooh, that's a really snug fit. Whoa. Ooh, okay, yeah. Flip a UE, shoot. Next, this piece is ready. What's next? We would have used my CRF 100 for this video, but it's got the quad exhaust on there right now. I don't want to take that off. We got this extra tip we can use. Dude, are these the exact same? Bro, these look the exact same, bro. See? Like, what? Like, it looks the exact same. Dude, this is the same. Yeah, this bike's in great shape. So these do come with an exhaust gasket. So I guess I'll literally weld. I finished welding, grinded this away a bit so I could fit the bolts and it doesn't look as terrible. The exhaust gasket that I had on here kept going up in flames, so it burnt off. I'll make another one in a minute. But right now I want to start it, cover this end, see if there's any leaks around here. If there are, weld them, regrind. Well, my welds are not leaking at all, but it's leaking a lot because there's no exhaust gasket. Just gonna go like this. I think we almost got it. We got this, goes from right here, goes here. And this going here. So we can connect those two. Now I'll weld this to this, or something like that. All those pieces are welded and seem to be pretty sealed. So I'm just tightening up these boots now. We're ready to try. I want to show you guys my science project. I'm down in my track, so this has to work so I can get back up the hill, because I'm not pushing it up. All right, come on. This is open. I'll leave this open for now. Huh. Oh my gosh. might be pushing too much and it's ruining the carburetor. What? I basically got like a leaf blower. Screw this idea. Let's start stacking exhaust until we have no noise. Who cares about emissions? Seriously, who cares? Damn, that was strong. It's like a leaf blower, but with explosions. Believe this thing is stock. I can't believe it does that. One muffler. One muffler. I gotta put a different intake on. That intake is louder than the exhaust. What the? The intake is legit louder than this. This actually works really good. It's hard to tell with the phone microphone, but literally that is making the exhaust is making like no noise. All the noise is coming from the bike, like literally like the intake noise. It's honestly like a car. The exhaust is so far back, it's like it has a whole different noise from up at the bike and at the exhaust. We can still make this a little bit quieter, but we need to make that intake quieter. Look at this cold air intake. This should fit right into the box, and we'll cap it off. But this looks like a car intake. That's funny. So much quieter. We got two big mufflers on here. The engine is the loudest for sure. The intake and the valves ticking are the loudest part. There's literally like almost no exhaust noise. It's the intake and the valves ticking, which is the loudest part. It's like having a stock car. You floor it, you don't hear the exhaust, you just hear the engine roaring. I'm not giving up this easy. We need to make this quieter. I'm gonna modify some foam and put it where it sucks in air. A little bit of tape and a little bit of foam. This is honestly pretty genius. That tucks in there pretty good. That is pretty legit, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah. Man, these valves are so dang loud. I'm not adjusting my valves. But we got this bike down pretty quiet. We got it pretty quiet. The valves were just really loud. If we adjusted them, maybe it would be a lot better and it would be really quiet. But definitely got rid of a lot of exhaust noise. This was on my mind. I just had to do this stuff. And now we know. The mufflers will break off. The engine will still make a lot of noise. The exhaust noise will be almost all the way gone. Like, we were making no exhaust noise, just the engine was very loud. We couldn't reduce the emissions on the dirt bike. California is just a little stupid, let's be real. Thank you all for watching, very nice.